Welcome out, Collective. This is Angela from High Priestess Healer 1111. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you find something that resonates here with you, that you can take with you, that promotes major change in your life and brings about peace and love and happiness that you desire. So with that, we'll get started. I'm channeling messages left and right, and so I figured now was the time to start filming. I call it filming. You're going to be getting a gift, okay? You're going to be getting a gift. Open up to the portal of your heart. That's what I heard earlier. Open up the portal of your heart. So they're trying to communicate with you, okay? Spirit realm. We want to reach out to you. Okay, instead of going through me, I'm intended to help you learn how to go within and your God and angels and your spirit guides. Okay, and gain access. You have the same access as I do. Okay, it can be learned and taught. So it looks like you guys are headed to a really good place right now. Okay, so you're just heading out of some choppy waters. You know, and you're almost in the safe, you know. You haven't quite hit, you haven't quite hit the ground yet, you know, and that's what's got you a little scared of, and fearful, right? You're scared of change. And the message is to surrender to the fear of change, okay? Surrender to the fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, your relationships, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. You can write that down. I have faith that all is well. With that said, 'tis the season, right, for the Christians who believe in Jesus as the Christ and Savior. And this is a deck one of the lovely members, subscribers sent to me. So, yeah, in your honor there, darling. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Wow, ask. What did I say? He wants to talk to you. God the Father is reaching out to you and saying, all you need to do is ask. Ask anything. I just want to talk to you. I'm waiting for you. And if you've asked and you've asked and you've asked and you haven't gotten an answer, it's because you have not given into the divine will, okay? So that was the channeled message I got earlier, to give into the divine will, okay? It's a feeling of not being afraid. It's trusting the process and trusting God is going to handle it, okay? It's almost like, you know how you can fall right in your bed, right? And you know you're safe. You're like, right? And you're just like dead weight. That's the feeling, you know. And then when you get there and you lay down, it's that relief. Okay, so that's the peace that's waiting to be instilled in you, okay? So ask and you shall receive, and that your joy may be full. Who doesn't want a life full of joy? Okay, that's John 16:24. There's some new friendships coming into your life, and these people are going to end up being romantic partnerships, okay? A lot of communication going to be, shared and closeness gained very quickly. And you're going to fear change in your relationships, okay? Because old ones have ended or are ending, and you're ready for the new, and new's coming in. You're manifesting it, and it's coming in now. These are for the people whose ending was foretold by the end of December. This is December, and this is the end. So now we're going to start talking about, wow, new beginnings. Hopefully it's all good stuff, right? It's not going to be all roses. Okay, it's going to be hard. Those new beginnings is what we're going to be talking about from now on, probably, I would imagine. As there's, divine counterpartners that are getting together or back together right here. Back together. So yeah, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. Sure, a lot of you know the book of Matthew in the New Testament. I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Matthew, gosh, that touches my heart. 28:20. So they're with you, and they want you to call out to them. They want to help you. It's not going to be easy. You know, nothing new is easy when you change. There's change. It'll take some effort, and it's scary, but this is, you know, something that you can do. You know, they want you to hear them more, not just like not having a clear communication, not understanding or hearing clearly. You know, you should be able to get answers. It's when you ask, you should be able to hear the answers. But it takes you connecting. Okay, so that's something we'll be teaching, you know, on the channel. Wow, it's just too beautiful. Peace be unto you, as my Father hath sent me. I don't know if I'll make it through this video. Oh my goodness. Because he's our Father too. John 20:21. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. You had all these things happen to you. Bad experiences, you know, and now it's like, peace be unto you, my child. You're going to be relieved of all the suffering that you went through. You're not going to feel it anymore. You know, a lot of you are like, what? I don't even believe that. This is never going away. Am I going to stop feeling like this? Knowingly or unknowingly, you have done the inner work. Okay, because you're shifting. Your energy is shifting. Okay? And you're getting good karma now. It's like you're getting your blessings tenfold now. Okay? For my listeners. Because your faith. Your faith have saved you. Go in peace. Luke 7:50. Faith in anything positive, looking at the bright side, hoping for the best, trying your best, never giving up, being honest. All that piled on by the world not treating you well didn't change you in your heart. So you're now granted on to a higher level where you don't live in this constant loop of pain for some reason. It's gonna start feeling peaceful and happy. Imagine that, right? That's what's coming. I'm so sorry, you know, that you guys are going through what you went through. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I mean, I'm part of the collective, so that's probably why I'm feeling it really hard too. Yeah, there's just regret, you know, looking back for things you should have done right, or you should have done this way, or if you'd done it that way, and a lot of blame and a lot of self-sabotage going on here, basically, is what's going on. So, until you heal those issues, you can't move on. But it's here. It's an offer. Hey, there's an offer on the table. Look around. So there's somebody out there for you waiting. But you still have something that you need attention, okay, to have balance in some, you know, department, you know, that doesn't have balance, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, financial, what have you. So the channel message from earlier is to be whole. Once you're content and you're happy by yourself, then you will attract the right person for those who are wanting to attract, okay? 3 of Wands here, okay? I think, you know, you're starting to accept, you know, you're like, okay, if I want my ships to come in, you know, this is what I gotta do, okay? I've done the work, my ships are coming in, okay? So you're like, Yeah, I'll do anything to get out of whatever I was in, okay? But it's still a hard decision, okay? Channel message for you. So something's a very hard decision, okay? Has nothing to do with right or wrong. It's just personal to you, okay? So it's hard for you, okay? What's hard for somebody else is not hard for you, and vice versa. This is whatever this is hard for you in this decision that you're making. See? And you're just like in denial, you know? You have that blindfold on when you need to really, yeah, keep the blindfold on, but ask questions, you know, have solitude within and get answers so that you can make the right decisions, okay? Channel a message. You need clarity, okay, of thought so you can make the clear decisions that are for your highest good, which includes God, Source, okay? Your Father, your Heavenly Father, okay? You can receive messages from Him. You can speak to Him. It's so possible. I do it. You can do it. Other people do it. It's not weird. It's the new norm, okay? Here it's the new norm. And yeah, I mean, you're just in a constant loop here, you know, wounded. And just in a loop of thinking of the things that went wrong, you know. Just keep fighting for it and fighting for it, you know. And you know it's dead and done and over with. Okay, you know it. So following your gut is what you need to do. What's right for you. Channel message. Do what's right for you. So there's planning to be done, but you're not doing it. They're saying if you want change in your life, you need to start planning things, all right? And then comes in the stability, okay? And the connection and clarity of thought, okay? Balance and happiness and your lover, okay? All your wishes come true. All the transitions, okay? Going through, you know, buzzing through those with your partner, new partner, you know, continuing to level up and know more and be happier and experience more joy, right? Ultimately. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a friendship that comes in and helps you heal. That becomes more than a friend, basically, okay? Yeah, because I said friendship. That's basically the second time I've said that now, so. The energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. You're going, what is that? Those are some really big words. I know, honey. I know. Just hang tight. You know, you're going to connect with someone who you can connect with, okay? Someone who there's affection there and it's mutual, okay? And there's appreciation there, so there's respect, right? Because there's deep, deep appreciation. And you can't stop appreciating them for things that they've done. You know, it's almost like they've just done this one amazing thing, and it's just like nothing that they ever say could ever make you think any differently, because you see into their soul almost, you know. You just know that this person is good. And this person is for you, because that's kind of the feeling that you're going to get. You know, that it's a little bit more than friendship. You'll just know. Okay, so don't worry about, oh, is it or isn't it? It isn't until it is, unless it isn't. Okay, that's the channel message. That was weird. Say that 3 times. I'll have to rewind that and hear that too. Anyways, let's see what's up. That was intense, guys. What? Ooh, good. Looking good. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Show us what we need to know. Yeah. Same old story. Tell me more. Oh, I like that. Yes. Perfect. I wish you could see what I just saw. Oh, NBC, sheesh, told you. Don't worry, the end is amazing. The ending is amazing. Just hang on. This hurts a little bit. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. This tower hurts, okay? Whatever this is, it's a hard decision, and any hard decision is going to hurt, so just get over it. It's going to hurt. Yes, you're hurting because it was important to you, but it was important to you. Past tense. You can't hang on to that energy anymore, whatever that was anymore. It was just it's time to forget that because it's no longer in your present moment. You know, it doesn't need to affect you, you know, and make you feel different or be different, you know. So just out of mind, out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. I said that backwards, and that's the second time I said this today, so I guess that's your channel message. That's weird. Okay. So it's falling, okay? It's falling. Hang in there. It's almost done. You're at the stretch, you know, the stretch, the last stretch, okay? Just hang in there. Hang in there. All right, let's see. Yes, this is the ending card, by the way. Whew. Ay, 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 man, the fire's hot. Sheesh, could hardly handle it anymore. Okay, right when you can't handle it anymore, guys, help's coming in. So don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Don't give up hope, okay? Just remember, you are braver than you believe, okay? You are braver than you believe. It says, stronger than you seem and smarter than you think. Wow. You didn't know that, did you? Believe it because it's true. You gotta start believing it though, alright? So just remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and you're a lot smarter than you think. Wow. Isn't that amazing that you have heavenly parents that think so highly of you? Regardless of what anybody else says. Isn't that amazing? You'll always have that. They're your parents. So, 10 of Cups, I mean, yeah, I'll take that any day, right? Happiness and joy and compatibility and vulnerability and enjoyment. You know, enjoyment, period, you know, happiness, right? All your dreams come true. Wow, who'd have thought, right? Never, right? Nope, it's coming. The cards don't lie. Nope, they don't. So sink it in. Breathe out the old, okay? Because until you do that, it won't come in. That's your channel message. Till you become the Empress. Ready, ready. Okay, stable emotionally, stable physically, stable financially, stable spiritually, doing good on your own, right? All right. When you get there, in comes in your divine counterpartner. All right? So, if you've already met your divine counterpartner, then you guys are very fruitful right now, and you're extremely happy. This is exactly what I would expect once you meet with your divine counterpartner. When you let this go, this is exactly what I would expect. Because remember, we talked about you have to get to being Empress, and I tried to help you anchor Empress mode, right? Anchor Empress mode. That's the vibration you need to get in so you can attract your divine counterpartner, your Emperor, so you can have that 10 of Cups. So this is very close, or some of you are right here, okay? So we're going to take it from there. Wow, this is different, right? It's different. So you either walked away from a person to get to this place, or you need to walk to away from somebody, you know. But this is present tense. So to me, it's just saying past tense that you walked away from something. Okay, that, you know, you were really struggling with to keep on top of. You know, yeah, you were on top of it for a long time, but it just broke you, and it was something you just couldn't handle, you know, whatever it was, you couldn't handle it anymore. It was just too much for you. It was very overwhelming, okay? So I feel very sad and anxious, you know, is the feeling that I get from these cards. Very ugly feeling, as a matter of fact. Very cold. I'm very cold right now. My goodness, I feel like I just need a hug, right? I need to feel warmth, right? Just, you know, cuddle with somebody is so lonely. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Collective, come on now. I'm really glad that you guys are moving into a better space, okay? I'm really glad. You know, it was really hard to move away, for those who moved away, to make this decision. That because you knew it needed to be done, so you did it, right? You did it. You did it. So now we just need to see what's going to happen. I mean, we really don't need to do 2 because we already have the 10 of Cups, but let's be nosy. I mean, if you have more for us, right? What else? What else you got for us? We know we walked away from a person. We know. You've been foretelling that forever, right? Yes, you went through a spiritual journey because you were manipulated. There was a lot of fights, a lot of underhanded stuff going on in your relationship. Wow, this just feels so heavy and draining. Oh my goodness. Oh, this feels like so heavy. How do you guys get through this? I just can't take this anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of feeling like this. Give me a different card. I see the Lover's card. Come on, get to the Lover's card or something. Anything better than this. Yeah, Lovers. I'll take that. I'll take that Page of Cups. I'll take the 8 of Wands. Transition. I'll take transition. Sure, I'll take that too. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so much better energy. 9 of Pentacles. Take a deep breath, guys, with me. So there's a big need to release fear, to release guilt, to release anger. So these are things that you're feeling that you need to release, is what I'm feeling, okay? Wow, wowzers. Okay, so now you're entering into a place of the Empress, and this where you're feeling whole, you're feeling happy, you're feeling balanced and aligned, right? So, you know, you're at where you wanted to be at, where you knew you needed to be at to attract your partner. Whoa. Wow, now I'm attracting my partner. He's either in my life or he's coming soon. Wow, I never thought I would be here. Enjoying the fruits of your labor is happening now or in the near future. Oh, definitely, yeah. With him, we've been seeing him. We already knew he was coming, right? You've been watching my channel. We've been watching my King of Cups because he's been showing his face up in every reading. Whew, we was waiting and waiting, right? But we knew it was going to be around this time. Yeah. So congratulations to those who met them, and hang in there for those who have not yet. You're at the end. You're at the home stretch. Okay, that's your channeled message, remember? Yeah, you got 1 or 2 more steps, baby. Keep going. All right, keep it going. Yep, feel into that Empress energy. Feel into that Empress energy. Breathe. Whoop. New love. What? Let me see. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Wow, that's a lot of kings. Is this the same king? Is this you? I don't know. Ooh, I feel fear. Oh, wow. Wow. Wowzers. Someone is intimidated by somebody else coming in to your life. like that matters to them. Like, do they care? I don't understand. Okay, they're probably just not as healed as you are, or you're going to be when you do meet this person. I mean, they love you or loved you in their own way. You know, I know there was some kind of deep bond here with somebody that you let go because it was really hard to leave, okay? But there's somebody new in town, you know, and this person is the real deal. You know, they not just love you, but they have passion for you. There's passion and love. And this is just some deep, unfeigned, abiding love, you know. Something you've always, you know, wanted or looked for in a person, your ideal person, okay? Yes, a true King of Pentacles. Somebody very, you know, grounded, you know, someone who can communicate well, that knows how to be compassionate. I mean, is this a lot to ask for? No. This is what we're not accepting less than, you know. If a person cannot be open and vulnerable with you, then, you know, how can you trust another person, you know, so there's just things that, you know that need to be in a relationship to make it work, and so now you need to make sure and make the right decisions and be with somebody, you know, who understands, you know, business, who understands spirituality, you know, is compassionate, but very business oriented, you know, just got it all, right? Got it all. See what that's about. You must be preparing for something. Something you're passionate about. Next to the King of Pentacles, sure. I'm sure he's got plenty of business ideas. What kind of ideas you got going on in that head, huh? Justice. Okay. As soon as you get that justice, what you gonna do with it, huh? That's right. Feels good, doesn't it? It's coming. It's coming close. Just hang in there. If not, you're standing in it. How does it feel? How freeing does it feel to let go of burden of whatever it was you were feeling, the negativity? It was usually of not forgiving somebody. Now you've forgotten. You not only forgave, but you've just forgotten because it didn't matter to you anymore. Because if you focused on it, it was going to affect your life and you needed to move on with your life, right? Remember we had this conversation. Real talk. Right, real talk. Oof. I mean, you just had to cut somebody out. Could have been an air sign, but, you know, just saying. You grew up and you learned how to make good decisions, all right? No more of this codependency stuff. Wow, wishes fulfilled. Sheesh. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And then your new start. Oh my gosh, we can go home now. Wow. Yeah, because you cut something or somebody out. The Star and the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of... This is in the same row, even though you have the Empress. Beautiful energy, man. You're just living how on your terms, you're doing the things that make you happy instead of, you know, what makes you the most money, or because staying in a relationship before for the kids, right, or for the wrong reasons, you know. Now you're not with somebody that wasn't working out with, because usually it was because, you know, you weren't able to communicate with them and they were being manipulative with you and really mistreating you in a way that was emotionally, for a lot of you, not all of you, but for a lot of you, you know, you were just scared and lonely and unhappy and miserable, and you just were like, man, I'm out of here. I gotta go. If not, you're almost there. You're just like, I just can't take this anymore, right? It was overbearing. Took a deep breath. Put your will in the will of God, right? Thy will be done. Please help, right? Kumbaya. Namaste. Whatever. Please help, right? You invited it in. Okay, that's a channeled message. You invited the Spirit in. You invited God in. You invited angels and ancestors, right? And spirit guides. You have to invite it in as a channeled message. Please help me, and I invite you in to speak to me, and then give it time and listen in solitude, okay? Solitude. To hear and be on the lookout for signs. Love, live, laugh. It's not just a saying. It's not just everywhere for no reason. Okay? Enjoy the moment. Find unconditional true love, and laugh. Enjoy life, okay? These are the channel messages here. I also want to give light to the angels, okay? Because it is the season, right? You guys want to hear from your angels. Until then, we're going to hear from the cards. Meanwhile, you guys learn to hear from the angels yourself through me, okay? All right. I don't know if there's really much to say here. I saw forgive and remain positive. I think that's all that's needed to be said, yeah. You're getting ready. If you're not already ready, you're forgiving. You're forgiving somebody for whatever it is and walking away from the pain and ready to move on, releasing the emotional pain so you can make room for the new. And you said, I'm ready to move on. And once you said you're ready to move on, justice came in. I'm ready to move on. Okay? I have an array of opportunities. What would you love to experience? Your wish is my command. Okay, thy will be done. Our will is one. Whoa, channeled message. Whew, that was deep. Your will is the same as the divine's. It's just that down here, or with the experience and the human nature and the intelligence that we have, yeah, we can get confused. Okay, so you gotta help. Learn to make the ego work for you and not against you, and you got to know what the ego is doing and be smarter than the ego. I know that sounds really weird. It's a new concept for you. You might want to look at the ego. Nothing's coming out. I feel like forgiveness was the answer. If you haven't forgiven, then that's what needs to be done. Okay, so take action. That's what needs to be done. Communicate it clearly. I am sorry for what I did, in this relationship that made it have the downfall. Thank you for what you helped me to learn. You don't see the other person, don't have to judge them as better or worse. It was what it was. They were who they were. You were who you were. You learned lessons from each other that made you better, okay? And ready for your divine counterpart. Sometimes it happens that way. We don't just meet the one the first time, It's a process of remembering things, and it's like, this doesn't feel right. This just doesn't feel right, and just, one day you're not even looking anymore, and, oh my goodness, this is the one. Whew. I don't know how I know. I just know this person is the one for me. I'm supposed to be with this person. Something like that. Like it's a feeling like that, right? If you haven't experienced that, you will, okay? But most of you have, and you're just trying to remove yourself from your old life, right? And peel the onion, right? So to speak, as my cousin would say. He just, if you're listening. Okay, so we're done here. They're not even speaking. They just wanted me to channel the messages, okay? Sorry, mascara. Let me see here. What message? messages. Good. A new start and some good news. Good news is always welcome, right? Whew, something to celebrate. Finally, you're in a stage of celebration, okay? If you're not there, you're getting there, okay? Just keep on with the self-care as the channel message. Just keep on with the self-care, bubble baths, and loving yourself and being with yourself and doing things that make you happy that you've always wanted to do but you haven't done. You know, read that book, that poem, you know, gone to that certain place to eat, even if it's by yourself. When you can go somewhere and sit down by yourself and enjoy a meal all by yourself, you know you're doing good, okay? You know, before it's like, oh, but it sucks to do anything alone. I'm so sad. You know, I just don't want to do anything by myself, you know. No, when you love life and, you know, you're happy, you're seeing the opportunities and you're looking for opportunities, and opportunities are coming to you because you're looking for them. You're on the look for them, you know, and the right ones come your way when you're ready. You ask for them, okay, and they come to you, you know, when the time is ready. You know, the stars align when the star, that's the message here, the channel message is the stars align when, you know, you take the action, you take the leap of faith. The leap of faith means thy will be done, okay? That's the name of this message, okay? Thy will be done. So we're pretty much done here. I mean, there's celebration and ceremonies and weddings and invitations galore, okay, in the new year. So if you want to know what happens in the new year, hit me up for a reading. I'm open for personals right now and any kind of life coaching and chakra balancing as well, okay, through Reiki healing energy. So if you'd like to experience that, reach out to me on my email, and that is down below in the description. So it's a pleasure, my honor to be here, and my honor to be here for you guys and support you through your soul's journey, okay? I will see you on the next. Namaste.